Welcome back to the channel, truck enthusiasts and off-road warriors. Today, we're going deep into one of the most anticipated mid-size performance pickup trucks of the decade, the all-new 2026 Ford Ranger Raptor. Ford has taken the already capable Ranger platform and turned it into a high-octane off-road monster. Engineered by the same legendary Ford performance team behind the F-150 Raptor and Bronco Raptor. But this isn't just about big tires and aggressive looks. The Ranger Raptor is packed with technology, power, off-road intelligence and next-level suspension engineering that takes it into a completely different league. In this video, we'll spend the next 2 hours breaking down each and every detail, from the powertrain and chassis upgrades, to the wild off-road suspension, to the surprisingly comfortable and tech-filled interior, and of course the driving experience. So grab your coffee, buckle up, and let's find out why the 2026 Ford Ranger Raptor is being called the ultimate adventure truck for the modern era. The 2026 Ford Ranger Raptor is powered by a 3.0-liter twin-turbo EcoBoost V6 engine, making a heart-pounding 418 horsepower and 440 pounds-to-feet of torque. Paired with Ford's advanced 10-speed automatic transmission with paddle shifters. It's built on a heavily reinforced version of the Ranger's ladder frame with additional high-strength steel cross members to improve durability and torsional rigidity. The truck rides on a 302mm wider track than the standard Ranger and sits higher thanks to unique suspension geometry. A full-time four-wheel drive system is fitted with an advanced electronic 2-speed transfer case, front and rear locking differentials, and Ford's terrain management system with 7 drive modes: normal, sport, slippery, rock crawl, mud, ruts, sand, and the legendary Baja mode, which sharpens the throttle, opens the exhaust, and transforms the Ranger Raptor into a desert racing beast. Towing capacity is rated at 7,500 pounds and payload sits at 1,400 pounds, making it not just fast, but functional. Every Ranger Raptor comes standard with Fox 2.5 live valve internal bypass shocks that automatically adapt damping 500 times per second depending on terrain. Ford performance skid plates protect the engine, transmission, transfer case, and fuel tank. The truck also features upgraded cooling systems and active exhaust valves that allow you to control volume between quiet, normal, sport and Baja sound settings. Whether you're climbing rocks, blasting dunes, or roaring down the highway, this is a mid-sized truck engineered for absolute dominance. Visually, the 2026 Ranger Raptor leaves no doubt about its intentions. The front end features the bold Ford lock-letter grille, surrounded by C-clamp signature LED headlights. The muscular hood features functional heat extractor vents, while the steel front bumper includes high-clearance corners for maximum approach angles along with integrated tow hooks. The wide fender flares are not just for show, they allow the truck to run massive 33-inch BF Goodrich KO3 all-terrain tires on rugged 17-inch alloy wheels, available in beadlock-capable form for serious off-roaders. Along the sides, squared-off wheel arches, rock sliders, and unique Ranger Raptor badging give the truck an unmistakable presence. At the rear you'll find LED tail lamps, a stamped Ranger tailgate, and an off-road steel rear bumper with recovery hooks, high lift jack points, and easy access tow hitch. Ground clearance is a serious 11.4 inches with approach/departure/brake curve angles of 33A degrees, 26A degrees, and 24A degrees respectively. Inside, the 2026 Ranger Raptor balances aggressive adventure aesthetics with premium comfort. You're greeted with Ford Performance sport seats wrapped in durable leather and suede style trim with bright code orange contrast stitching. The front seats offer heavy bolstering to hold you in during wild trail runs and are heated with multiple power adjustments. The driver grips a thick leather-wrapped sports steering wheel with a red Raptor centering marker and magnesium paddle shifters. In the center sits a massive 12.4-inch digital instrument cluster alongside a portrait-style 12-inch Sync 4A touchscreen, packed with wireless Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, built-in navigation with off-road trail mapping, and voice-activated commands. The cabin is filled with Raptor-specific details: a carbon fiber look trim, metal mesh speaker grills for the 10-speaker BO sound system, Raptor-branded floor mats and door sills, and orange accents everywhere from air vents to gauges. In the rear, passengers get surprising legroom, fold-up seat bottoms for extra cargo flexibility, and their own USB and power ports. The interior presents a tough, tactical vibe but remains modern, high-tech, and comfortable enough for long-haul highway drives. One of the most impressive parts of the 2026 Ranger Raptor interior is how Ford has packed so much functionality into what feels like a performance cockpit. Above the windshield you'll find a row of pre-wired aircraft-style auxiliary switches, making it incredibly easy to add accessories like light bars, winches, or air compressors without messy aftermarket wiring. The rear bench isn't an afterthought either. It features a flat folding system, revealing hidden storage compartments underneath, perfect for tools, recovery gear or valuables when you're out on the trail. USB A and C ports, a household-style 400-watt outlet, and even a 12-volt plug in the bed mean your devices stay charged whether you're camping or working. The cabin lighting can switch between cool white, amber, and red depending on your drive mode, creating a dramatic, customizable environment at night. Altogether, the Ranger Raptor's interior doesn't just feel premium, it feels purpose-built, like a high-end off-road command center disguised as a daily drive pickup. The Ranger Raptor might look like a hardcore off-roader, but Ford has engineered remarkable refinement into the driving experience. Those Fox shocks don't just soak up jumps, they deliver a surprisingly plush ride on broken pavement, absorbing potholes and road chatter better than many family SUVs. The thick sound deadening, insulated windshield glass, and hidden body cavity foam minimize wind and road noise to keep the cabin quiet even at interstate speeds. The seats offer long-distance support, and with dual-zone climate control, heated seats, and an available heated steering wheel, the Ranger Raptor feels surprisingly luxurious inside. For daily commuting, normal mode softens throttle response and sets the exhaust note to a calm growl. Steering is light but progressive. All of Ford's latest driver assistance systems are included: adaptive cruise control, lane keeping assist, pre-collision braking, blind spot warning, rear cross traffic alert, and Ford's semi-autonomous Blue Cruise highway driving capability, which allows hands-free operation on mapped highways. This unique combination of hardcore hardware and everyday smoothness makes the Ranger Raptor far more livable than its appearance suggests. Fire up that twin-turbo V6, and the Ranger Raptor awakens with a deep burble. In Sport or Baja mode, throttle sensitivity sharpens dramatically, gear shifts become quick and aggressive, and the exhaust valves open to produce a wild, crackling sound. Drag, mash the throttle and the truck punches from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just over 5 seconds, which is wild for something this tall and rugged. With full-time AWD, power hits the pavement immediately and no wheel spin, no hesitation. On-road handling is surprisingly confident for a truck riding on big all-terrain tires, with minimal body roll thanks to stiffer anti-roll bars and rearward sling setup. Off-road, this truck is practically unstoppable. Cruise ratios are excellent for rock work, and the electronic locking front and rear diffs provide unbeatable traction. The new bash plate underside protection means even if you bottom out on rocks or dunes, the vitals stay safe. In Baja mode, the live valve shocks firm up to support high-speed desert hits while still reacting independently at each corner. Whether you're charging sand dunes, powering through mud pits, or gliding over whoops, the Ranger Raptor delivers exhilarating performance befitting the Raptor name. Perhaps the most surprising part of the Ranger Raptor's performance package is just how controlled the truck feels when driven hard. Unlike many off-roaders that can feel floaty or top-heavy at high speeds, the Ranger Raptor maintains impressive composure thanks to its sport-tuned electric power steering and lowered center of gravity from strategically placed suspension hardware. The throttle response is razor-sharp in Sport and Baja modes, delivering instant bursts of torque that make overtaking on the highway effortless. Even when piloting the truck through fast gravel corners, the rear stays planted thanks to the sophisticated Watt-Link rear suspension system that limits lateral axle movement and keeps the truck tracking straight. Switch back to normal mode, and the transmission returns to a calm, smooth shifting pattern that makes the Ranger Raptor feel relaxed and manageable even in slow urban traffic. The genius of this truck lies in its dual personality. One moment it's a savage dune racer leaping over crests, and the next it's an easygoing cruiser running quietly through the suburbs without breaking a sweat. It's not just faster for a pickup of this size and weight, it's shockingly refined. The 2026 Ford Ranger Raptor isn't just another pickup, it's a statement. It proves that you can pack serious off-road capability into a midsize package without sacrificing everyday comfort, modern tech, or rugged practicality. Ford has successfully injected the Raptor DNA into a truck that's easier to live with, easier to park, and cheaper to run than the full-sized F-150 Raptor, yet it still looks, sounds, and drives like a purpose-built performance machine. From its powerful twin-turbo V6 engine and wild suspension to its bold styling and high-tech interior, the Ranger Raptor feels like the future of midsize off-roaders. For hardcore off-road adventurers, it's a dream come true. For weekend warriors, it's the perfect blend of everyday usability and pure fun. And for the growing number of truck lovers who want something wild yet manageable, the 2026 Ranger Raptor delivers everything: a style, speed, tech, durability, and sheer excitement. If you've ever wanted a truck that makes you feel like a hero every time you turn the key or press the start button, this might just be the one. If you've enjoyed this deep dive into the 2026 Ford Ranger Raptor, then hit that like button right now. It tells the YouTube algorithm you want more epic truck content just like this. And if you love long, detailed reviews that cover everything from the design to the driving experience, then make sure you subscribe and turn on the notification bell so you never miss a future upload. This channel is all about giving real truck lovers the most complete breakdowns anywhere on YouTube, not surface level showcases, but real enthusiast reviews just like this one. Comment below and tell me, would you choose the Ranger Raptor or step up to the F-150 Raptor? Your feedback drives what I review next. Thanks for watching, stay wild, and I'll see you in the next